Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Time to go.
One with nature.
No, my sword!
Time to go.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
That's what I call treasure! Off we go!
With nature.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Solidify!
The wind knows me.
Order guide you. Gather!
Raincutter, know my sword! Rain outlines your...
One with nature. Brings a smile to my face. The wind knows me.
Just following orders. Solidify!
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind.
Need more.
Time to go.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is, thanks for agreeing to help.
Don't mention it. But we share a
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's...
There's no need to yell.
We've been all over the desert trying to find...
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no.
Whoa. The moment they said I...
You should have known.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking...
No, not Sino.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise...
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy.
They, wanted to...
Don't play dumb. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll...
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy...
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will... It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, the doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But he asked them, do you wish to create a god?
This is what the arrogant ignorance at...
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing... After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara. With the doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the nose. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for... Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope... This is...
Then what does Lesser... Is she not a true god present in this world?
From the beginning, the Academia has when the Academia first... They found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a root... Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected. Slowly but surely, people began...
So...
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let... Raman, give me...
Sure.
One with nature.
No, my sword!
Gather!
The wind knows me. Time to go. Time to go. One with nature.
Stabilize!
Everybody stand! Witness the power of Gugwa!
I will have order! Quake!
No, my sword!
Regret.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being...
The atmosphere is so heavy. Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about?
Or I can go...
Oh! Paimon's...
Do you have any plans, Traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still withholding some information?
We lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super...
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was...
It seems like there'll be more issues to face in the days ahead than...
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Rama...
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the...
So, everyone...
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate...
Well... Let's brainstorm.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work.
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivery. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were gonna...
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your...
Huh? Why's that?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine cap, farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants...
Ah, well, no wonder we...
Huh? What do you mean?
Serious? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grand Master wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll—
Hey, wait up!
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Well, hello there. If it isn't...
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonius headquarters all of a sudden?
Don't worry. This isn't one of the... All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again? The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? So, what did Varka say in the letter?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master?
It's only normal, isn't it? That you'd be... Besides,
The acting Grand... Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a... Anyway, since this is peak, we do miss our honorary knight.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
All right.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing...
Kaya's exaggerating a little. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be over there. Look, the kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is, please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The Captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the Captain received orders to head for Natlan 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt. And P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the Captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is... Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt, I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform... And of course, during your time off, I hope that brings our meeting to a close.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's cap, but Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the...
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't...
Sounds good!
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me. Oh, wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Oh, Mika, how have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right! And also the legendary
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
Aw, he just left. Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, give it some time, and this will all sort itself. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlese Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa.
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. Master Jean,
Yes, the Weinlese Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpass. Each fall, the West Wind, no matter where he is.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animal Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the Western Wind the returning wind. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around, uncasking the sealed wine as a symbolic way.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. These are very old stories.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, this is a time of the year.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote.
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will the Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for...
Wow!
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa...
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with...
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his loop.
Yes, that was as much as... But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how...
Wow! Well, come on!
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does... For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is... By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited...
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties. Can I leave you to break... He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. Thank you, sweet. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
In the name of the...
Usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this? It's a hunting trap. It looks like... Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Well, anyway, let's... Look! There's another trap up ahead! Can you feel that electro energy too? Electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
All right. The last trap has been set.
It's okay. My legs are...
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wine. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But...
Yeah! But...
Oh... I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do...
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. I'm a father myself, so, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days after.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was a...
Exactly. I think that's the heart. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once...
Seems like a similar Master Jean had a what do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like...
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor.
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on... That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens,
That's right. An old Uncle Brown cat...
Okay. Thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
Well, you folks better be heading off then.
Bye, Drafts. See you again.
Yeah! Confess!
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a... Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between...
There is a scent.
A scent?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother's scent.
Incredible.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. This woolen hand puppet looks kind of wonky. Wait! Hey, and there's a note stuck on it. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with... That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind... In fact, it looks...
That must mean there's something pretty important about it.
Okay.
He seems real...
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like. Many things all mixed together. But things in wine.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What?
Try another way.
That's right. Oh, it's almost the Vinelisa Fest. Everyone who knows it.
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your...
Okay, then I will go.
Great! See you...
Bring it on!
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Vinelisa Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt, and when Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toast. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already! Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta
find?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Try the best wine in town.
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do?
Spoken like a true poet. But...
Oh, don't say... Anyway, hey Razor, how have you...
All right.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask.
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back.
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine. And the brew...
It smells good.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early...
A song, not...
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear. Joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away. As we wait wait for a windier day.
Like wine. A little sweet, but now...
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's whip. Nope, Paimon has Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know...
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they like... If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you...
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go...
We've known each other for so long, and you...
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and... Right. I want to...
Well, if you say so...
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy...
I will tell... Then...
That's the spirit. So...
Okay. I will remember. See you then.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Fresh fruit, take your pick. Welcome to the...
Ah, good. I was hoping we might get to chat some more. I am fond of each and every... You know, which means this fest... I wouldn't worry yourself too much about him. Staying true to their journey, and the same goes for you. You need a refresher? Okay. Fill up the barrels and store them. How does this fine wine, a defender's whip... See you around. Remember.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Solidify! Stabilize! Solidify!
Nice and spicy! Forest blood!
Wait, hear me.
Fracture! This is order!
Hey-ya! Gooba, get...
Cyclone! Bring it on! You are not welcome. Stabilize! Confess! Fracture! How? Regret time at work. Feeling lucky today?
Nice and spicy!
Barbados, guide us.
Order guide you. Cyclone! Is that all you've got? You won this one.
Bunch of nonsense.
I suppose wisdom
Germinate!
Of course not. It's all a bunch of...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for Ad
Dad asked...